Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about a product called Sporticom. This is the agenda for today. So, the vision of our product is to give the football teams a one-stop shop for all the players' information by comparing different players and their match performance statistics. I will introduce you to my team. Abhishek Mohapatra, Aishwarya Yadav, Kaushal Anke, Nandita Prasad, and I am Aishwarya Roy. What is the problem? What is the customer pain point? When the users search about any footballer or a sports person, they get the they get the links about the different they get the links of the different sites, and the user has to go to each of the sites to do their research. And when the customer wants to draw a comparison between two footballers, they have to search about the footballers individually, and then from the multiple resources, and then they have to study those data, and then they have to draw the conclusions between the two. On the current solution provided for this problem is um, sites which give the users fragmented news about the sports personality on different sites. For example, ESPN website. The ESPN website provides the match statistics related to the footballer, but they but to get more data about the footballer, like their age, height, weight, we have to go on the different websites, and then the user has to study those data and draw conclusions by themselves. The current solution costs 9.99 USD per month. And why are we introducing the new product is because the data provided by the current solution is fragmented. For the solution, I'm gonna hand it over to my teammate Kaushal.
Thank you, Aishwarya. Coming to the solution to the problem, the product designed by our team will showcase professional and personal details about a sports person and the social media handles, previous match statistics, latest brand endorsements of that sports person. The app also includes a comparison feature which allows users to compare details like personalities, match scores of a sports person. So it is also called a one-stop solution for a sports person comparison. Next slide, please. Talking about the proposition and the impact on the customers, the application mainly focuses on the customers like investors, managers, board members of football franchises, and event management companies. It saves a lot of time and effort spent on the researching about a particular sports person, about his or her personalities and match details. This helps our customers to compare different sports persons while deciding which sports person to join their team. Now I would like to hand over the control to Abhishek for a demo.
Thank you, Kaushal. So this is a small demo of our product. So our product is Sporticom. So first we'll go for searching for a player. So if we search for Cristiano Ronaldo, we can get the player information like the full name, the height, the position, nationality, the clubs, their achievements, similar players who are like play like Ronaldo. And we have the player statistics for the person and the player performance from their inception, like from 2003 to 2022, whatever, like the number of goals that Ronaldo has scored each year, and similarly the assists that they have done each year. Now going back, we have a second feature where we compare two players, and if we give Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, We can compare the players to get the statistics where we have the player information for both the players, and we can see how each has fared against the other in terms of the goals scored each year and the assist that they have given each year. So heading back to the main menu, now I'd like my teammate Nandita to explain the data sources that we have used to gather the information and display it.
Thank you, Abhishek. So we have used 5 data sources in total. So the first data source is a website, FBref, that we have used the method of web scraping to get HTML response to. A second data source for the team club name of the players and the Instagram handles is Instagram itself with the XML response. And data source 3 is a website called Sportsmonks, for which we've had a API call, which returns a data type of JSON. And data source 4 and 5 is CSV files that we found in a website called Data World. So our first data source, which was the web scraping, returns a HTML response. And once it's cleaned, we get the player's performance and match statistics. Data source 2, which was for the club name and Instagram handles, returned an XML response. And once cleaned, it looks like this. And data source 3 was the web API call from Sportsmonks. And once cleaned, we get the player's personal information like their full name, their nationality, and date of birth. Data source 4, which was CSV file from Data World. Once cleaned, we get the players' positions and their wages. And data source 5, which is similarly a CSV file. Once cleaned, we get their age and their wages as well. So I'll like to hand over to Aishwarya Yadav, who will take our presentation further.
Okay, so talking about the market for our product, our main market or target customer are going to be the investors, managers, board members of football franchisees, and as well as the event management companies who host these football matches. Now, talking about how big the market is expected to be for our product, and we are targeting to make our product available to the worldwide sports marketing industries, as the global football market is forecasted to reach around $3,700 million by 2027. This figure or the potential in the growth for football in the football market is due to the enthusiasm in sports fans, as it has evidently only increased over time. So this is what the main market force is going to be to increase our future market growth. Next slide.
Sorry.
Now talking about the business model, our company's plans to make money out of 2 business models. Firstly, the ad revenue model, and secondly, the subscription model for the customers. Ad revenue model can be implemented on the 2 features that we have demoed. Well, firstly, the searching for the player, and secondly, the comparison among 2 players. The subscription model for customers will be based upon providing subscriptions to all our different customers, but on different rates. The pricing details for these are planned as follows. For ad revenue, it will be dynamic based on the sponsors that we get. And for subscription model, we are planning to give subscription for $999 per month to football teams. And we are matching this with ESPN's current subscription, who is our competitor, in order to capture our market. Along with this, we also offer another price, which is at $99.99 per year. And along with this, for event management companies, we plan to give the subscription for $5.99 per month or $59.99 per year. Next slide. And as we have established that our competition is the main key player, which is ESPN. But what differentiates us from ESPN is that we will provide one-stop platform for people researching on players, the teams, and the match statistics, which ESPN doesn't currently offer. Next slide. Our launch strategy is basically to acquire customers through paid ads, tie-ups with football franchises, and backlinks provided on other websites through contract deals. What the key drivers on the potential milestones in our project are going to be mainly collecting and cleaning the data from the different sources that have been described, and secondly, implementing a user-friendly UI. We have attached a few screenshots of the minimum viable product, which was demoed to you by my teammates. If you have any further questions, you can reach out to us. Thank you.